When Marcy inherited her late uncle's house, she wasn't thrilled. It was a rotting Victorian buried in the woods of Vermont, 3 stories tall, with paint peeling like sunburnt skin and shutters hanging like broken limbs. But the worst part wasn't the creaking halls or the century-old furniture. It was the basement. The house inspector never went down there, said the door was jammed. Marcy tried it herself. Old iron hinges screamed as she pried it open. A stench hit her immediately, earthy, damp, and something sharper, like copper. She flicked on the overhead light. Nothing. Just darkness swallowing the narrow stairs. Great, she muttered and grabbed a flashlight. The beam cut through cobwebs and dust. Stone walls, shelves of old mason jars, tools rusted into odd shapes. It was quiet, too quiet. Even her footsteps seemed smothered, like the basement drank in sound. But what really unsettled her was the floor. Not concrete. Wood. Untreated, splintery planks. Why put wooden floors in a basement? Curious, she tapped her foot. Hollow. She came back the next day with a crowbar. The first board popped up easy. The next groaned but gave. Beneath them, a shallow pit, maybe 4 feet deep. Empty except for scratches. Deep grooves clawed into the dirt, and something else. Tiny bones, dozens of them. Rats. Number fingers. Children's fingers. Marcy recoiled, nearly dropping the flashlight. That's when she noticed it. A symbol carved into the underside of one of the boards. A circle of teeth surrounding an eye. Old. Ritualistic. She backed away, heart hammering, and turned to leave. But the basement door slammed shut. The flashlight flickered. Something moved behind her. It came from under the floor. A whisper, impossibly low, seeped through the cracks. More. Marcy ran, screaming and pounding the door. No use. And then she felt it. Warm breath on her neck, despite being alone. A voice in her ear. You opened the door. Now you feed it.